And right, New York City Council members, they are poised to override Mayor Eric Adams' veto of the How Many Stops bill tomorrow. Now, this is after several council members took part in an NYPD ride-along over the weekend, which was overshadowed by an NYPD traffic stop involving Harlem Councilman Yusuf Salaam. That was Friday night.
Yeah, Councilman Salaam, who chairs the Public Safety Committee, says the stop is a clear example of why the NYPD needs to be more transparent. So joining us this morning is City Council Speaker Adrian Adams, who is leading the charge to override the mayor's veto. So good morning, Speaker Adams. Thanks for taking the time to be with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so let's talk about that stop on Friday night and what the mayor said. He said that the NYPD stop was a, quote, picture-perfect example of the NYPD being professional and courteous. And you were actually on a call with Councilman Salaam at the time, right?
No, I was not on the call with Councilmember Salaam. There was some kind of a meeting, and he was on a conference call on speaker, but several people actually heard the stop as it was happening.
So what do you say about how would you characterize this stop?
To that point, I spoke with the council member immediately following the stop, and I spoke with his wife. Both of them told me the same thing, and then I believe he put a statement out giving his thoughts or his account. And then shortly after, the NYPD put out a video, and they put out a document along with the video. The interesting thing was that the video showed me pretty much exactly what the council member told me had happened. He was pulled over. He wasn't told why he was pulled over. Let's just also throw in there, as a mom, to see those windows go down and have that flashlight put in the lights of his children in the back seat, that did something to me. But then the officer, yes, to the mayor's point as well, very courteous, very nice. And once the council member identified himself, he was told to have a good night, which was fine. My problem with it was he was never told why he was pulled over to begin with. As a matter of fact, by all estimation, he found out once the NYPD released the video and their report afterwards. That, to me, it really did prove a point.
Yeah, but you mentioned that he stated who he was. He said he was a council person.
Yes.
Some of his critics are saying that it was kind of an abuse of power by stating that, because then he was released. What do you think about that?
I find that very unfair to the council member, and dare I say that a lot of people have their little PBA cards or whatever identifiers. As elected officials or whomever, you want people to know who they're speaking to. He was in his own district. I thought it was highly appropriate for him to let the officer know, I am the council member for this district. It showed to me, you know, I'm a partner with you in the future in this. It just told a whole lot more positive to me than negative. So I really don't understand the criticism.
All right, Speaker, let's get back to the bill.
Yeah.
Mayor Adams accuses council members of spreading misinformation. Council members accuse him of spreading misinformation. Where do you stand? How do you see it?
I wish that there would, quite frankly, have been more of this conversation prior to the initial vote for this bill, which was voted on overwhelmingly with a veto-proof majority. Conversations around this legislation should have happened between the administration, NYPD, and the council long before passage of the bill. The NYPD actually did have input on this bill, so it's not like, you know, one side was blindly, you know, captivated by another side. The information piece, though, to me has been disheartening in the narrative around this legislation, talking about this bill like it is going to create undue responsibility, undue paperwork. We're talking about the most technologically savvy police department on the planet that has a digidog that goes into buildings to protect NYPD and protect civilians. Yet the council is being blamed for premature paperwork. We don't have the authority to tell the NYPD how to implement policy. So if they're saying there's going to be undue paperwork, it will not be because the council said so. It'll be because the NYPD says this is the way that we want you to report this.
Quickly, you didn't go on the ride along. How come?
I have been working with my community and with my community precincts for a little over a decade. As a former community board chairperson, I've been intimately involved with NYPD procedure as a council member now in my 7th year. I've done this before. This is not new to me. A ride-along is not new to me. So that was number one. Number two, in the area for the ride-along, I personally would prefer, and I have done this in my own district with my own constituents, where they can see what's going on and I can see what's going on, where I can be with my effective partners in my precincts. That is where the action is for me. So a ride-along is nothing new to me. It's happened in my district in the beginning with my precincts.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, everybody is pretty aware that there's a little bit of a conflict between you and the mayor right now. I noticed during the State of the City speech, he mentioned your name numerous times, almost like extending an olive branch to you. Did it improve the relationship with you at all? Any conversations after that State of the City?
It actually was an extension of our relationship. The mayor and I are very cordial. We speak often. We are high school classmates. We graduated together from Bayside, and we've known each other a very long time. So we don't have this contentious relationship the way that it's built up to be. What we are co-equal partners on either side of City Hall who have very differing opinions when it comes to certain things. So what you're watching right now is that piece being played out.
Yeah. So it's just not what people are perceiving.
No, not at all.
Speaker Adams, thank you so much for coming in,
Pleasure.
sharing your perspectives on this issue. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
There was so much more we would have liked to have spoken to you. So make sure you come back. It's so great to have you here.
I'd love to be back. Thank you both.
Appreciate
Thank
your
you.
time.